Howdy. Good morning. We're once again waking up with Mr. Wake. What were we doing? I just come in from that, I'm still in this, city environment, right? Oh, we're down the subways. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Maybe we're done in here? I came... Wait, did I come up or did I come down? One way to find out. I came down through here. Yeah, okay. This is familiar. Alright, well then, we're going to keep on keeping on in the other direction. And I mean, that already sounded right because Spooky Monster Voice greeted us down these steps. Let's be polite in a very aggressive fashion. Whoa! You spooked me. I didn't think they were going to be coming so fast and early. Initiation. Was that my initiation? The game hazed me a little bit. Scratch. I mean, Scratch is kind of like a spooky name, but it's also equally like you could see a Disney animated film like a Stitch sort of monster creature, like a lovable little goof being called Scratch, right? Lilo and Scratch, it works for me. So, is that Ati? I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is, but I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBFFM. Should we go up there first? Should we go to the end here first? I guess we're not checking the lockers first. Alright, let's pop in here. Follow the hums. Or no, that's the... I keep doing this. I keep thinking it's Ati because he sings too, but this humming is always the sheriff, right? Yeah. You don't have much to say. I feel like I've been in here. Did I come through this way then? You'd think he'd have something new to say if this were a new additional encounter. Alright, oh. Nice dig, Sheriff. What that pillow doing over there? I was about to say share the wealth, whatever you got, but you don't have any wealth. You got jack shit. I don't know what. I think this is new. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going backwards or going forwards. I'm all turned around. Was the collapsed tunnel after the derailed train? I feel like I've done both of these areas. I definitely have. Because here's another... What in the world? Kids, this is why you just don't stop a game in the middle of it. Never take breaks. Just play until it's done. And if you have to take a break, make sure it's a short one. Make sure you start the very next day. Prioritize your video games, or else you don't go and forget what you were doing. Man, let me think. Going to the red, maybe. That's just a regular. Or is it? I think I'm definitely going backwards.
Wake.
Maybe not. Oh. Or maybe I'm just going back through like old encounters. I don't know. Oh boy. Is this the end of the line? Seems like it is. We're leaving the dream.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Yeah, we're not going that way. Can the dark place keep me from going in the wrong direction as well? Dark place? Oh, I'm still here. Are y'all still here? Maybe I did need to go up that ladder, but I feel like I came down that ladder to get to where I was. What's the best option we have at the moment? Let's take a look. Hey, Bowie, what's going on? How you doing? Do you remember what I was doing? Does somebody know? How's your week going? I'm excited to go watch a Nicolas Cage movie this weekend. What's the movie? I'm out of date. What's his latest? You don't remember? You had one job. Remember for me. I know I didn't tell you to do it. I know you shouldn't be expected to do it, but that was your job. It's called Dreams. I haven't even heard of this. How's it look? Is it on the Mandy end of the spectrum, or is it on the, I don't know, what's the worst Nicolas Cage end of the spectrum? What belongs on the other end? Probably a movie I haven't seen, right? I loved Mandy, yeah. I haven't really kept up with Nicolas Cage, to be honest. He's been doing a lot of interesting work. I mean, he always is, right? But just, I heard Pig was good. I haven't seen Pig yet. And, alright, jeez, what, wait a second. Where did I just come out of to get here? Out of this train, right? And do you see Pig too? Yeah. I really like Nicolas Cage. I always have. I think this is it, maybe. As a kid, when I saw Raising Arizona for the first time, man, I had never laughed so hard in my entire life. Maybe I have still never laughed so hard in my entire life as I did seeing that movie for the first time as a kid. So I was a huge fan of that. So I liked Nicolas Cage ever since then. Yeah, this is the end of the line. Or maybe we need to get down there. Was there another door out of that safe area? Perhaps. Can I creep around you? Where you gonna be? Dream Scenarios trailer really hooked me, so I'm looking forward to watching it in San Francisco. It's about this college professor who shows up in every single person's dreams and becomes a celebrity because of it. What? I gotta check out this trailer. That sounds like an interesting premise. Is it like leaning into, some movies like lean into like, hey, look at what Nicolas Cage is doing. And it's like, we want to be memed. And others are just trying to be like, I don't know, something interesting in their own right. Which of the two do you think it is? Is it trying to like lean into the memeability of Cage? I guess it's up here. I swear I came down this ladder to get here. But maybe it's just a very... Oh man, I don't know. Is it going to tell me in my mind place?
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Oh my god, is that what I need to do? Is that it? I did this.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
What? That's the problem. I did this, and I guess the save didn't
Was affecting the scene.
account for that. So there we go. That is the solution to the mystery. Now, did that change stuff? That changed stuff up here. Oh no, I can actually go through here now. Never mind. So that was that. You want? Can I? Nope, can't hop on this.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Still? I guess I didn't do everything. Do I need to
couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Right, this is where wait, we're in the... Where are we? Aren't we in the, Is this the collapsed tunnel or the derailed train? It's more of a derailed train sort of vibe, isn't it? Is it collapsed around here? Is this where we are?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being...
That's not where we are then. We're in the derailed train. Okay. It seems like they're all equally like collapsed and derailed. So what am I doing here? I have to take this. I'm confused.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Oh no, that's not... where am I? Am I here? What? From what I've heard, Nicolas Cage recently paid off all of his debt. Yeah, I've heard about this. $150 million on a dinosaur skull, pygmy heads, and 2 European castles. So during the past 10 years, he had to take whatever roles he could get to pay off his debt. Now that he's debt-free, he can afford to be a lot more picky, so his roles in his films have a lot more quality and heft to them now. But I think no matter what, the films he chooses can still be memeable. Yeah, he's always made a point. I mean, he's done a lot of shit, for sure. Not like even pre-debt, right? But he always like brings something in. Well, I don't know. I can't say that. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, and probably a lot of the worst stuff. But from what I've seen, he always brings something to it. Even when it's like obvious, like, oh man, he's just here because he has to be. Wait, where did I just squeeze through? Well, what do I do with the plot board then? Is there something over here? No, this isn't like interactable, right? Rewrite the... How do I rewrite the derailed?
To see and understand it.
Do I have to like backtrack a little bit? Am I just like too far beyond the point? But didn't I just do this? Alright, wait a second. Is this the problem? I need to be standing right here. Oh my god, you're such an idiot. I was just like 10 steps away from being there.
The story thread felt right here.
So no, I had done this. I am remembering this correctly. Because, right, I did this. I just undid it when I did that before. And I came down here. Maybe I have to, like, rewrite the next area because this loops back around to where it was? Is that it? Or is it something with the light? Wait, can I pull a light out of here? I can, right? Maybe not. I think he's a very talented actor regardless. I respect him a lot for honing his craft and being more down to earth, even if his personality is Nicolas Cage. I think he's incredibly talented. He's got such a humongous... Like I mentioned, one of my favorite movies was Raising Arizona, right? So he's a great comedic actor. You can click off. But then, yeah, just like horror and drama and rom-coms, you know? He's done a little bit of everything. Action. What's so great about Raising Arizona? Is he raising a state or a child named Arizona? It's a Coen Brothers movie. I don't know if you know the Coen Brothers, or if you're a fan of them. But I just think they're like some of the most talented filmmakers in terms of like finding like a subsection of America, like a small sort of like subculture within our country, and just like really pulling out like the quirks, idiosyncrasies, and like the beauty and also horror of like a specific time and place, like whether it's like Minnesota. I think Fargo's, is that Minnesota, or it's up in that area, or Dakota? I guess I should know that. But so yeah, they do that for Arizona. Not really into them. This one is more because they have their more like No Country for Old Men, you know, just like kind of like Spartan kind of films, right? It's kind of brutal, raw. And then they have their like more comedic side. So this is on the more comedic side. I mean, I still think it's an hysterical film. I highly recommend it. But when I was young and saw that, I was like, I'd never seen anything like that before. You know, I was like of the age, like, just still, I don't know, like, what do I want to say? Like the depth of the comedy there, the stuff that had me like laughing like hours later when I would think back on it, of just like the absurdity of it all, you know? Maybe I was going the right way. And I need to change the collapsed tunnel? Am I in the...
I was making my way deeper into the...
I guess this is right. This is it. Well, 20 minutes to... just get going in the right direction. Yeah, nothing new.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
This is a control-ass room here, isn't it? I'm expecting an object of power at the other end of the room.
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
The last one you saw was Burn After Reading. I wasn't into that. I loved that, but it's of that, I want to say, like that kind of tone. Yeah, just like insanity. But I think I recommend you check it out. It's actually like a really, I mean, it's hysterical, but I don't know, it's just like a great story, great characters. You're seeing a lot of them at their height, right? You got John Goodman in there, Nicolas Cage. Why why can't I think of her name? H.I. McDonough. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, the actress plays her. Good stuff. Also, bigger respect for Nicolas Cage for not taking advantage of the Coppola name. I agree. I mean, yeah. I wonder. You have like automatic. You can just like ride on those coattails, right? But then also like people maybe expect something out of you to a certain degree. Maybe they're going to be more like harder on you, or I don't know, more demanding. Nicolas Cage is just a badass name, though, right? How do you just not do that? If you come up with that one, like, gotta use it. Automatic nepotism. Gonna go ahead and I wonder, is it too bright in here? They're gonna see me anyway. With or without the yeah. So if it's like pitch dark, I can turn off the flashlight and sneak around them. But if there's any light coming in, they just see me anyway. Oh, we got one of you. A more regular type. You done now? Maybe depending on the person, they could be harder on you or they could be easier on you if you have a famous last name. Yeah. I'm just wondering, did it allow him to just like take on, say, a role like Raising Arizona or just like really like absurd comedies instead of just like maybe being like typecast into like more dramatic roles? I don't know. All right, we can brighten this place up, I guess. Oh, that brings that back. But maybe I don't need to be doing that. Yeah, because this blocks me there. Let's try pulling that back out. And that's still blocked, but... Louis, how's your streaming setup going? Have you streamed yet? Like since we talked, or you still working on getting set up? The new digs.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I guess I need to be back at the derailed train? But I rewrote that, right? What am I doing? This is new though, right? Coming through here. There was nothing else to do with this? What if I rewrote it over here, right?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd
No.
have to go to the scene.
I'm not in there. Where am I? Plan on streaming this week. I made some changes to some of the scene overlays yesterday. After discovering a new effect I can add to my text and borders. And then my Eggman plush came in yesterday. So his addition made my stream room look more complete. Hell yeah. What are we doing?
thought changes shape the world around me.
So this is something. Is this something? Or maybe this is just indicating... Is this like indicating something of importance in the other story thread? In the other world? When that happens? Because that's where the book was. Is that what's going on? Y'all are burning through my batteries. You need to quit it. So this is a dead end. Or is it? But it's the same story down here? Oh. Oh my. Did we get that? Hell yeah. Well, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Words of Lamp. I love Lamp. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That's something. 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I guess that's... I think I want to keep doing that, right? Because I'm running low on batteries a lot. That's substantial. 75, so I'm... Most of the time I'm going to be getting a recharge. That's killer. But I'm just going backwards, right? Sway R, what's going on? It's not a lake, it's a stream. Sorry, I giggled. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying so. How you doing? You playing this one? You a fan of Alan Wake? Alright, I guess go back to the... Oh, I missed your comment, Bowie, sorry. I have a few more plushes I'm waiting for coming from China via AliExpress. So I'll be adding those soon. Oh, yeah? Where? Oh, man. I'm really turning myself around. Let me try go back to the derailed train, maybe. I mean, it tells me I should go there, but I did what you asked. Let's try it. Oh, I need to get some light first. Let's do that. I mean, when I rewrote the scene, it just looped me back around to here, right? Can you, like, fuck off for a second? Do y'all have to come back every time? Is that necessary? was that? Is it because I need to rewrite this? Oh man, I can't even keep track anymore. What? Was it over here? Here, right? This'll do it. Okay. That was... No, maybe that was necessary. Hey, Rotunia, what's going on? How you doing? How's your week going? Big chillin', just ate some Eddies. Sounds like you're gonna have a nice evening ahead of you. I'm doing just fine, thank you. It's Thursday. We're on the other side of it. Alright, Sheriff, can you tell me what to do? Sheriff? Please? You got anything for me? Just a vacant stare. Typical. I've read all this. What's the answer? Lost? I sure am. I sure am. Call me J.J. Abrams. Still Wednesday here. How's Alan Wake going? I've been... So, 35 minutes I've been streaming. 35 minutes of running around in circles. I thought I unlocked the way, and then I ended the stream last time. It's been a few days, right? I think Sunday. So in that time, my brain successfully just dumped all of the short-term memories about what I was in the middle of doing. So now I'm just like, I thought I picked up the thread, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. But I came down through here. It loops around, right? I don't get it. I don't get where I should be going. I know I just came through here. Let me try rewriting the scene again. Sometimes it do be like that sometimes. Yeah. It's like that a lot. I find that I'm like that a lot. See, this is the collapsed tunnel. I need to be in the derailed train. But I did that. That's the thing. To get here, I had to do this. Rewrite the derailed train scene to continue on the cult's trail. I got the murder cult on there. I got the murder cult. No, I don't. Is this going to help? But this is what I did, you know?
The scene changed with the story.
Man. Is it going back this way, maybe? But I did that. Did I? This was promising for a second because the book was here. I felt like maybe I'm missing I don't know, some little doorway or hallway or something, a little offshoot. Big facts. We can't do anything with this though. It's just a book being a book. Sitting here in a lovely place to read a book. I can't believe, I'm just in here again. I'm just going through the same place. I don't think I'm going to find anything new. You just curious? What you curious about? This is where I got that. There's nothing else in here. Do you listen to nerdcore hip hop? Would that be like why can't I think of his name? MC Chris? Is that what you consider nerdcore hip hop? I don't even know I don't even know what the fuck it sounds like or who plays nerdcore hip hop. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. I like hip hop, but nerdcore, I don't know. Because that was like his thing, MC Chris. Having like nerdy, you know, geeky lyrics and all that. Man, I'm stuck. Should I try putting the light in here again? I mean, we got the arrow going down, but then that goes over here. Did I miss something here when I had the light back in? Should I try that one more time and just make sure I didn't miss something? Watch streak reached. I've never even seen that before. What is this? 3 stream streak? Well, congratulations. What is this now? He's nerdcore? Had to do it. I'm so glad you did. I don't even know what that... So is that like... What is that indicating? Have you caught my last 3 streams? Randomly popped up asking if I want to share. So I guess they're just like trying out new ways to get people engaged, maybe. Maybe people aren't... I don't know. It's like, how do we get more dopamine out of these viewers here? I was like, hell yeah. I mean, always share whatever, right? The answer is always yes. Every time. Oh, man. Hey, you guys have been in here like the whole time. Did you notice anything while you're standing around here? Whoa. Once again, confirming any sound drop can be a jump scare if applied correctly at the correct loud volume. It gave you points. Oh, yeah, it did. Nice. Right. I'm seeing that now. All right. Oh, jeez Louise. Now we just got a regular old room here. And that's back. So this didn't... Right. And I kind of knew this already. I've done this before. What in the world? Where in the world? Who in the world? And it just is very, very unhelpful here. It just says, rewrite, but I did that. And I'm on the Colts Trail? Because this is here. Unless I need to pop the light back out, but I can't get the light from over here, right? To get around this? This is just all clogged up. Right? 60 billion double dollars. The humanoid typhoon. You saw what it did to the town of July. It's an apt bounty. But we know better. The true fans know better. Because all he wants is love and peace. How many times y'all gonna watch me do the exact same thing? Just make no progress. I kind of want to reload the save, and because I'm all out of batteries. And I've wasted a lot. Just coming through here all these multiple times. Rewrite the derailed train scene. I did that. I rewrote it both ways. I rewrote it 6 ways from Sunday. Did you watch the Trigun reboot? I did not. Did you? You haven't seen it either? They changed his hair. I saw some fuss about that. 1 second. Maybe coffee will help? I don't know. Why would you change that hair, right? I don't know. They felt like that had changed something, I guess. To update him with the times. Like, we don't want him running around like fucking Dolph Lundgren. But, I mean, it was perfect. All right, I'm going back to the manual save, and we're going to take another look here. Or am I doing that? Wait. Yeah, let's do this. No wonder I haven't seen it. You just knew in your heart. You could sense like something's not right about this. I'm gonna ignore it. What kind of product do you think he's using? Because I mean, it's serious. It's long, luscious blonde locks, spiked up to perfection, like a pencil eraser. Glue. Voib's voibin'. Yeah. You think they got a lot of glue out there on Planet Gunsmoke? They're hard up on resources. I think you could just probably just like give it the makeup, the soil, right? Mix a little bit of, I don't know. Mix up some of that sand and pack in some. Not even, you don't have like rainwater, right? I mean, water is so precious, but find some kind of liquid. I guess glue, maybe. Pack it in there. It's just, it's all spiked up, and it's staying afloat off of the vibes alone. Okay. So I did need to do that. All of the above. I'm trying to remember. There's an episode of The Simpsons. What's going on? I'm trying to remember the context. I just remember they're playing badminton with some celebrities. Is Ron Howard one of them? And one of the celebrities is like driving this car around, and it's like zero emissions because it runs off of his own sense of self-satisfaction. Maybe that's how Vash's hair works. Just runs off his own sense of self-satisfaction. All right. Let's do this again. Oh, I need to change scene before I do that. Am I in the right place here? No, can I do it from here?
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Do you know? Is that the problem? Do I need to go back to the initial station and do the murder cult? That's probably what it is.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Yeah, I probably have to just go farther back. Maybe. Wait. can't do either of these? Am I too... I guess like the placement of some of these. How about here? So I can't keep it straight. This is the collapsed tunnel, right?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there.
Alan. Why do you gotta be so strict? Where do I stand then? I guess I have to go back a little farther. Collapsed tunnel, I'm here. Jeez Louise. His billion double-dollar energy is holding it all together. This thread is no thread, and there's nothing on here.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Alright, so let's go get the, See, this makes me feel like it's the correct way, but then it just doesn't go anywhere. But I gotta go get the power up. One more time. Oh, right, you're in here. Whoa. Whoa. Didn't you hear me talking about love and peace? This is going worse in every way possible. I didn't even take any damage last time. Isn't that the worst? No, that's not what I want. It was already there. Or, wait. Huh? No. Yes. Okay. That's not it. Wait. Words of lamp. Alan loves lamp. Alan is doing lamp again. Do I need to do something at the Echo? That's where the book was. Can I do something at the Echo? Point of interest. Missed that. So many points of interest. Look at all these question marks. Look at all these question marks. I think maybe go back to the station and try the murder cults thread and see what happens. I think is what we're going to try. I've done this quite enough. Let me take my light with me. I had the light with me. Right. It's dark, isn't it? Okay. We are approaching 1 hour of wandering these tunnels. And I am no wiser for it. That's not the way. Rat Bay. Right? This is my headcanon. This is I role play with games, you know, and I'm just I'm tacking on additional, as if this narrative weren't complex enough. I have an additional thread that I'm just throwing on here, which is, aside from all the metafiction and like confused dimensions and Alan writing himself into his story worlds, he also becomes convinced that he is a rat in that story. He's not even a human. So it's a human writing himself into believing that he's a rat, and that's why he behaves in this way. That's why I behave in this way, because I, as the player, now we're getting deeper here, more layers, am tasked with making sure Alan performs his actions as if he believes he's a rat, even though I know better. I have to keep up the facade, because if he were to, it's like waking up a sleepwalker, right? If you just flood them, if you give them the truth all at once, their head will explode. They can't handle it. So like gradually I'm going to be like, but what if we did this thing here like we were a human? And then at some point he will literally see the light. He's carrying the light, right? Like, I'm not a rat. I'm a man. Alan Wake rat lore. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh. Oh.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
You never look into the maw. I think just as a general rule, if you see a maw, stay away. Maws never contain anything good, do they? There's never just like a maw of happiness. You had me at maw. I'm out. I can't even put it here.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Yes, I know this, Alan. But it didn't change them correctly. So there goes that thread. Oh my god, I'm so stuck. I can't put the murder cult thread on the station. People would be addicted to this game. Depends on how big that moth is. I go to the Mothman for all my prophecies. I don't know about you. Moths tend to have the truth. So, man. All right, so I definitely do have to go this way. What am I not doing? What am I missing? This is crazy. This is blowing my mind. Let's look at this map. Oh, jeez Louise. All these questions at the station, though. Should I go back through the station? I want to do something productive. Let's go take a look at that question mark. We can do that. From the back, man, Alan has serious Keanu vibes. Anyone else getting Keanu vibes? Also, like, just these environments, right? We got, like, a sort of Matrix style, like, subway station, like, abandoned, kind of dark, green. This isn't really the Keanu of the original Matrix era, but, you know, it's enough, the association. I did way before you brought that up. Hell yeah. So this is certainly a question. Up. Can I scramble on top of this thing? No. What if I... But there's no place to put the light. If I change the story thread... What if we weren't looking for the FBI agent anymore? What if we stopped caring? That doesn't change a thing. Not a thing. So I don't know. Question indeed. So much of a question, we don't even know what the question is. Is this game usually quiet? Is my stream too quiet? I can bump it up. Have you played the other games Remedy has made, like Control? Played Control. Loved Control. That's what got me interested in this. Because I'd never played the original Alan Wake. And then I just played through Alan Wake recently. And it was alright. Like, I mean, does it... Oh. I guess I haven't really noticed much. I don't think there's been a whole lot of music. Yeah. It's just... You know, Spartan. Just atmospheric vibes. The echo of the tunnels. The sound of your footsteps. This one just goes, I already tried this. Why are you going to try it again? Why are you trying the same thing twice? Is Alan Wake 2 a lot better? Yes. I really like this. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm waiting because the foundation is set. But if Control is any teacher, just when you think you've seen what they're going to show you, they throw something new into the mix, Remedy. And they just change the game a little bit. I'm looking for the equivalent of the ashtray maze in this one. I'm looking for that moment. I feel like it's going to be coming. I think is it the ashtray maze? I think it's called. Man, that was so fucking cool. Let's just start looking at stuff on the map, seeing if we can find the answers to these questions. Here's a question. Here's a question area.
It could not be opened on the side.
No. We have been answered. That's a big old bummer. What if? But what if? Does a different story have a different set of locked doors? We don't even have any applied at the moment.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
Why can I not get this right with where we are? Alan Wake 2 got Game of the Year nomination at the Game Awards. Not that the Game Awards holds much merit anyway. Did that already? Or no, they haven't had the Game Awards yet, but they're just releasing their nominations. That's coming up soon, though, right? Do they do that early December? I wonder if they'll have awards this year. Every time I've tuned in, it's just commercial fest. Just a lot of commercials. In fact, they prioritize the commercials so much that sometimes they're just like rapid fire. They'll just be like, all right, and multiplayer of the Game of the Year is, and best new DLC is, and boom, boom, boom. And it's like, all right, we gotta squeeze these in as quickly as possible so that we can make time for more ads. That's what the people come for. They love the ads. They can't get enough. This is just a real shit show here, isn't it?
I couldn't add
Yeah, this is the derailed train here, but I guess I'm not close enough. I guess I'm not quite there yet. Knowing where the actual overlap happens is kind of tough. I guess it does tell me on the map, doesn't it? Main tunnel, collapse tunnel. Here's this. Echo. Go to the Echo again? But I went over to the Echo. Can't go through here. All right. Let's just go there. Yeah, releasing nominations and votes are open for everyone. Can us plebes, can we vote? Or is it just game journalists? Plebes too? Oh, baby. I'm surprised they're allowing us commoner swine to weigh in. I gotta do that. First, I gotta decide. What do I want to say? Armored Core 6 isn't even up for nomination, is it? Or is it? Let's go check out the point of interest. Is this it? And that seems like the goal down there, right? Point of interest is just the sheriff? Well, I've already done that. I haven't even played any modern games this year, so I don't have a say. That never stops anybody, now does it? I say you still vote your little heart out. Who cares? What do you want to see? As a Zelda fan, you just feel like, just Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sure it's probably correct. Man, we're just back here. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Let's go to these. Let's see what's up with those other questions. It was just right here? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I was right there. Well, I think this is the answer. Jesus Christ. Seriously? I was so dumbfounded. I was so surprised. I just wandered in like a big old fool. Now, do I retain what I unlocked? Do I have to go pick those up again?
Would carry me deeper into the story.
Oh my god, I can't believe it was right there the whole time. I gotta go get that again. I gotta go get it again. Let's go get it. Alan, let's go get it. No, no time. My god, an hour to figure out I was like right there. Just look at your map, kids. Look at your map. That's what it was. There are like 2 sections of the derailed train. Oh my god, I'm such a... Why do y'all come here? Why do you watch me? I guess I can tell you what not to do. Alright.
Imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay, let's do this part correctly. We can't sneak by you, so we're gonna fight you. Why is this happening this time? This didn't happen before. Jesus Christ. Now that you know what to do, now I'm gonna start fucking up on just like easy stuff, right? Alright. Let's do it again.
New story beat fit the story perfectly. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Not again. No more. Okay, there's another one. Where are you? There you are. Fuck me. Why are you all such, like, so much nastier than you were before? Before you just kind of like stood there and took it, and it was really nice. It was really nice. It's like you guys, you just know now, like, oh, he knows what to do now. He's not lost anymore. Let's give him a hard time. Did I come all the way over here without even bringing the god dang light that I... No, wait. I can still do it. In fact, yes. Never mind. Look at me ready to complain. No reason to. Alright, so... done. I guess I need to make sure... I don't think I picked up the stuff from the sheriff's locker. So let's go get those. Make a quick save so we don't have to do this again. I have seen enough of this place. I'll tell you what. I guess I gotta leave that in, right? Or do I? Yeah, see, I thought maybe I'm on the other side of the door. But no. Gotta leave it. Can't take the light with us. Sheriff, we're here for your ammunition. Don't mind us. Just stealing your shit. Okay. I can't believe I was just right here and I didn't even like try this. I don't know what I was thinking. And I did come up here, right? I don't even know. Oh. We turned you into a real boy. When you wish upon a flashlight. Fuck me. I liked you better as your shadow self. Well, at least we're right here where we need to be. You better have all that, right? We made the quick save. We're good? We're good?
I had a new beat for the story.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Give me a second, please. Alan, why do you always have to use a revolver, man? Get with the times. We need something with a little bit more, Hey, look at this. Okay. That was serious. Alan, more like willin'. More like a lagging ass. Is this gonna change the echo situation? No. What is this? Is suspicious. What's going on with this? Magic Joe, what's going on, buddy? No, like Oh, Wylan. Oh yeah, that's one L. I know the rules of English. I teach that sometimes. I thought you meant like willing to die, which he certainly seems like he is. That as well. How's the game? I peeked in a couple of days ago on the Casey chapter. Oh yeah? Don't you spoil yourself too much now. This is awesome. It feels really awesome now that I know what I need to be doing, or at least I'm going in the right direction for the first time. I went back and forth for about an hour. You know, sometimes that's just how it goes. You're gonna love it. A lot of control overlap. So get ready. What's going on with this? Like before, what if did I try taking off both story threads? Does that change the situation? Do you become something then? No. Nothing. Before it became a book though, when it changed the story, right? Isn't that what the Echo became in the last area? Back to the murder cult. You know, like Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon, he's hilarious. I think that was a little too late. Like Nick Cannon, because did he start out like doing a Nickelodeon show? I remember that coming, like the stuff that came like...
It was locked from the other side.
You're kidding. When I was like aging out of Nickelodeon, I'm not so familiar with, right? Like SpongeBob was like right there at the end. Like I was kind of like, I'm moving on now. But I'm aware of you and I will watch on occasion. But... What just happened? Why is it so dang dark? What is this? Because I'm inside the Echo? Oh, that's why. Okay. We gotta do something. Do I have to like shine on you, Crazy Diamond? No? Wait a second. Alright, that door's locked. Does it stay locked if I change the scene?
It could not be opened on the side.
It could not. Well done. Magic Job. Who needs coffee when you can just start your day with one of those? 5-hour energy. I watched SpongeBob in high school. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be like ageist about it. I guess I just meant, but I mean, I was like, you know, I was one of those kids like, I'm too old for cartoons now. I need to watch the Royal Tenenbaums and think about Wes Anderson and his use of color palette. So, we all have that phase, do we not? Maybe not. Some of us do. Some of us get a little pretentious for a little bit, right? But then we loop back around. Things go right, we loop back around and realize, hey. All right, so we came in this room. There's an Echo in here. We got the murder cult. We got a locked door. Now what? Why do you have to be locked from the other side? That is so rude. Have you ever kept up with... I have not kept... What is the last Wes Anderson movie I saw? It was the French Dispatch, which I absolutely loved. It made me weep. It's rare. The movie does that to me, but it got me. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. What's the last one you saw? It kind of gets to a point where they're so aesthetically pleasing, it's almost difficult to pay attention to the story. You got to watch them multiple times, right? I can't tell you how many times I've watched The Royal Tenenbaums and Grand Budapest. Oh man, that might be my favorite. Loved Grand Budapest. What is happening in here? What do? We got to interact with you, obviously, right? But how? Nothing happens when I like shine a light at it, right? What do we do with the echoes? Is that something I was taught? Let me try this one more time. Who knows? You saw Moonrise Kingdom? Oh, that's let's going back a little bit farther. You're out of date. I mean, I'm out of date. We're all out of date. Are we all lapsed Wes Anderson fans? Why is that? He continues to create marvelous works of art. Why did we all fall off? I really recommend The French Dispatch. I really loved it. And there's a line in that movie that so perfectly encapsulates the experience of living abroad for like a long period of time and potentially staying there outside of your home country. And that's the moment that really got me, like emotionally. There's nothing in here. What is the line? Seeking something missing, missing something left behind. You had to be there, right? If it's not doing it for you, just know. In that scene, it hits. It hits based on the events that have transpired. I know that, Alan. I know, but like, we gotta do something here. We gotta make some progress, right? Is it back out of this room? Did something else open up out in the hallway? Am I just like, am I doing it again? I'm doing it again, right? Hallway. It's not a hallway. It's a train tunnel. This is the problem. I don't even have my... I don't even know what I want to say. No, see, this is a dead end. It's a big...
The door on the far side of the train crash had a cult symbol next to it. I wanted to take a look inside.
Me too. Me too. How do we do it? How do we get over there? Do we... What happens when I do this? Yeah, scene up to... Oh, what about Life Aquatic? I guess I fell behind. Wait, let me make sure I'm like getting everyone's Wes Anderson opinions, because I really want to know. Oh, man, I missed a couple. I'm sorry, Retunia. One of my top 3 fave movies is Bottle Rocket. I went back and watched that one like early on in my fandom when I was just like, all right, what else has this guy done? And I remember enjoying it, but like it just didn't seem of the same caliber, because it's like an early film from him, right? Of what I've been watching. I'd like to try it again and see how I feel about it now. I was telling you, at that age, it's like, this isn't pretentious enough. That's probably what it was. It just wasn't pretentious enough. Life Aquatic is another one like I enjoyed, but it's not of that top tier Anderson for me. I guess it just doesn't, like, the ones that really hit me, like the Royal Tenenbaums, just like the story of a father reconnecting with his family. And then I don't know. I mean, like, I don't have any personal...
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone
shit.
there? Dead.
The Grand Budapest, right? It's not like something in my own life experience, but just that story, just, it really hits me hard, like, emotionally. That's the thing. Like, the stories that I like the most, the Royal Tenenbaums, Grand Budapest, French Dispatch, like, they just involve me emotionally, and like really, I get invested in that world to a degree where, like, Life Aquatic, it's like, it's funny, and I liked Steve Zissou's story. It's like, obviously aesthetically, and like the music and the scene, like finally finding the is it the leopard shark or whatever? That's a great scene, because they got the, like the Sea or Rose playing, right? But
Not be opened on this
that said,
side.
it just doesn't on the same level. Doesn't get me. You saw it several times in the theater. It was his first. Is it Dignan? Dignan? Is that, you bawled during Life Aquatic, yeah? Royal Tenenbaum's dad reminds you of my dad, yeah? I seen the leopard shark, I bawled like a fucking baby. I get it. That's like a very, like, emotionally resonant scene. Yeah. That's the scene, right? What? How do we get over to you? The door is locked. What do we do? What do we do? It's something with the echo, right? What do I do with the echo? I looked at it. I looked at it from multiple angles. Is it telling us to do something? Is there any like mechanic I've forgotten about? And I tried different story threads in here too, right? And it just disappeared on the other ones. What does it tell me to do when I pop in here? Just tells me that. Because like full circle and he's not bullshitting. And the story of the friendship between him and Esteban. You're right. I think I need to revisit that one too, right? Let's just go through the whole oeuvre one more time. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because I think I've missed a couple. I've missed his animated. I didn't see the Isle of Dogs. That came out in the theater here, but in Japan what they do is like, usually foreign films, they'll have like in the original language when it's live action, but whenever they have an animated film, they only have Japanese dub. Like, at least around me. Like, I think bigger cities would have both. But like Isle of Dogs, I could only see that in Japanese when it came out. So I didn't see it. Because it wouldn't like have the English subtitles, you know, since it's here in Japan. So I just wouldn't. I would have been fumbling the whole time. It's not the way to watch a movie for the first time. It was good for being animation. There's just so many symbolic moments in his movies that hit hard. Totally agree. I like the Fantastic Mr. Fox. So there's no echo here.
It was locked from the other side.
Yeah, I know. And I tried this too. I already tried this. What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. Nothing. We're here at the derailed train. This locks us into the room. We need to be on the murder cult anyway. But like aside from that, I just don't know. I got like 2 steps forward and then another 1 step back, right? Can we do something with echoes that I've forgotten about? What the hell? Did I just need to look at it for longer? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
They locked a few folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnel searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Oh my god. Kids, don't neglect your echoes. Always look at them. Really give them a good stare down. Get in there. Make them uncomfortable. Linger your gaze for way too long, and then you'll be able to proceed. Oh my god. Did I know that? I don't know. I did see the Casper Darling reference for our last time. Love that they incorporate control. Yeah, that was a good one. There have been a couple. I don't want to spoil them for you, even though you're in here just spoiling yourself. But there are a couple really fun overlaps with control. Where's my new plot? Here. Torchbearers. Are you going to unlock the door, Torchbearer?
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
It worked. You know, sometimes those stories work the best. Have you seen Old Boy? Sick and twisted. Baby, it works.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Okay. Torchbearers. Torching up the place. I love it. We should probably kill some of this pain. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Is that gonna be enough?
I had to keep working on the story.
Maybe I should go for a... That's the full one. It's not the time for that. What about a trauma pad? Okay. And now we are ready to proceed. It's about dang time. jeez Louise. Ooh. Magic Joe, what you been playing
This was real.
recently?
It was
Still working on Resident Evil? Oh, what? I thought something popped up behind me.
fuck me.
Fuck me indeed, Jesus. Look at all that. Oh my god. Well, this is what happens when you follow the cult. We're asking for it. It's never, you never find a happy ending at the end of that tale, do you? There's never the cult that's just like, and they all lived happily ever after. I mean, some of them try. They convince themselves they're happy, I guess. At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in the place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed, thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady,
I
powered
should
by
look
the
at the
battery.
blackboard.
Alan, I'm
Keep the
reading.
story moving.
The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Can we unlock from the other side? We're on the other side. Look at that. Beautiful. It was that easy. Alan Buck. Right here, huh? Let's change this scene, see what we find. Maybe a murder cult? What?
Plot element
Oh,
without
we're not in
doing
the
it was
scene?
impossible.
We're not even in the dang scene. Where are we now? But we don't have a new location. Ooh.
Alan, wake.
Speaking. I be he. Progress. A new location emerges. Joins the fray. We got a special secret over there. Just in time for me to have to hop off here in the next few minutes. God dang. God dang. Let me just sneak around y'all. Sneaky like. Oh, not as sneaky as I thought I was. Look at this. Oh, Jesus. What? I thought I... Maybe now? Wait, where was I just seeing that? Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh. Y'all are supposed to not look at me. Or, like, not find me when I'm in the darkness, right? Why are y'all finding me now? There's no reason to be taking damage, because it's like, you guys are all going to be pushovers, right? Maybe not you. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I didn't mean it. A little aggressive, right? At least we're here. We got a new little checkpoint. Yeah. Cool. We can just do it again. Right here. Another bite at the shadowy apple. I'm gonna just... Look at this. What do you think about that? From the safety of the other side. Oh, are you getting wise to what I'm doing here? You coming around? You sure are. What? No! Quit it. Oh my god, you guys are too quick. We just got turned into applesauce. Look at that. Just, they mashed us up real good. I'm gonna turn your ass into Mott's. Okay, let's really just get up in their business. Be ready. Where's the real boy? There you are. All right, Alan. Be quick. Come on, yeah. But, like, actually don't. What? Get out of here. There's more, right? I didn't get both of you, did I? Did I? Well, okay. I'll take it. Lost in the sauce. What do we get? Man, I don't have to go to work.
This plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
What a bummer. Just when things are getting good. Just when I'm getting places. Moving on. We want to look at our words of power. Our affirmations. Words of fix. Bump that health up. Maybe. 35%. Yeah, let's do it. Get more bang for our buck when we use those first aid kits. Work, right? Tell me about it. I haven't gotten there yet. I can't like quit all my jobs and just be a Twitch streamer yet. How long is this gonna take? Gotta go impart knowledge to the youth of Japan. Tell them about verbs and nouns and adjectives and turns of phrase. Tell them that it's okay to say ain't. Don't let anybody tell them any differently. Ain't works great. We're doing lessons on ain't today. When to use it, proper intonation, how to slur from your ain't into your next series of words so you can sound like you're right out of Appalachia. What about yaunt? What's yaunt? Yaunt? Making that sweet, sweet lettuce, yeah. Just keep streaming. Tell them about Wes Anderson. I'm gonna stream. Let's see. What is the most children-friendly Anderson movie? No boobies. No incest. No suicide. So Roll Tenenbaums is out. Not happening. Yaunt to. Yeah. We're just gonna listen to a Jeff Foxworthy stand-up special. How about that? Today's word is widya did ya. Chuck, you didn't bring your truck with you, did you? Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, I don't remember how he finishes that one. I don't know. Anyway, I think I gotta stop here. Bummer. Should I find some place with an autosave? Maybe I could just pop back to that safe spot. Are these shadowy figures going to reemerge if I backtrack, though? You know, I did unlock the shortcut, so hopefully we're good. Let's pop a quick save. We don't have far to go because we didn't come very far. Look at this shit. I'm about to be right there. This is as far as I got in an hour and 38 minutes and 25 seconds. Wow. Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. I didn't see. Sorry. I fell behind. What grade are you teaching again? Oh, what grades am I not teaching? The way my job works here, I'm contracted out to like preschools through like their elementary school runs basically to middle school age. So I have like some middle school age students, and then I have like extra, what do I want to say, like evening classes I do like after school for some kids. But basically from like 2 to 13. So I'm all over the place. It's a full cross section of childhood. Progress is still progress. That's right. Thank you. I needed that. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not teaching in the morning. It's going to be great. So, we're going to do some, fingers crossed, serious progress. There's the time allotted for serious progress. We will see. You never know. Might find another series of tunnels to get lost. Yeah, right? TGIF. What do we got? What's on the... We got Family Matters. We got Step by Step. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. What was the TGIF lineup? What am I missing? What was the other one? There were 4, right? Those are the best days, right? If I could, sometimes, because I think Hanging with Mr. Cooper was on the latest. I remember like trying to stay up to watch that, but it was tough. Past my bedtime. Yikes. But at least you're imparting, contributing knowledge to those future salarymen and salarywomen. It's all about money. Today, the whole lesson is, all right, we got clams, we got bones, we got bread, we got lettuce. Hit me with your best, not euphemisms, what do I want to say? Other terms for money. I think I'm just going to forego a rate. I'm kind of like pushing it on time here. I gotta go. Thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all are some lovely people. I appreciate you. Hanging with me on my moolah. There we go. Let's go get that moolah. Then went to the Twilight Zone. Oh, yeah. Anyway, y'all be well. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your whatever. See you then. See you next time. There we go. Bye-bye.